It's Jeff at Budrum. I have a swarm of bees turning up. I'm just making a video on a swarm of bees turning up here. I did have some sticky stuff here for the bees to clean up from some honey I extracted the other day. And I noticed a few bees hanging around here this morning well after the honey had been cleaned up. So I'm just wondering if the ones I saw this morning were scouts. Although I do have about 8 nukes alongside the house, around the side here, I think there's just too many bees in this swarm to come from one of my nukes. We still have just under 2 weeks to go before the end of winter. Beehives are preparing to swarm, so I've been working hard to prevent my own from swarming. You can see down on the floor here a lot of bees walking along the ground towards the bottom of that box there. My neighbours would be forgiven for thinking that it was out of one of my hives. In this case I don't think it is. I think it's just too big a swarm. Wow. I just got home from working on my bees. Weakening out hives and that sort of thing, and the big cluster under that bit of fly there, and a lot of them marching over towards that. You can see a bit of marching going on.
There must be a wild hive nearby or something, or someone's got a hive nearby.
Could be from somebody else's hive. I just think there's too many bees there for it to be one of ours.
I don't think, I know, we haven't got enough bees in the boxes here to cause this.
No. Have a look at
too big a swarm, it's huge.
Have a look at them all marching on the ground. I'll just zoom in on that.
When the queenish must be up in that cluster there.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they'll all go into that box up there on the...
Well, wherever they go, wherever they end up, we'll be able to consolidate them into one box.
It's not the first time we've had a swarm come here over the years. It's about the third, isn't it? We've had swarms turn up here like this before.
Well, there's a bloke up the road's got a sign, honey for sale.
Oh, of course. Look at them marching up those leaves.
Yeah, yeah.
And then across and up to the box. The queen
yeah, look at that.
Up those leaves.
Yeah.
Across the bucket, up the box, and up to the cluster.
Up the leaves. And look at the big build-up of bees wanting to go up the leaves. Waiting to go up the leaves.
They're very polite, aren't they?
Very polite with each other. They're climbing up the box. We'll come back when they're all settled. Okay? So what I'm going to do is this observation hive here is chock-a-block full of bees. Take out 2 frames of brood out of it, and then I can replace them with foundationless frames, and then that'll prevent these from swarming. I can't see the queen on there. I'll just shake these bees over the back, then they can go back into the hive. I haven't spotted the queen. This is one time when you can use foundationless frames and the bees are going to build worker combs for you. Now, let's have a look at this swarm. Now, I ended up putting this lid on here. Let's see if they're in here. No? I thought they would have been in there.
I think they've gone into that box, unless they've gone.
No, they haven't gone. We'll look at them.
They must be under the lid of that box. I wonder where they are.
We'll find them. We'll have to pull things apart. Ah, they're gone under there.
Where are they gone?
Remember that time we got bees out of that wall at Caloundra?
Oh, they're in that box down there.
And the bees made it hard for predators to get to them?
Yep.
And that's what they've done. They've made it difficult for predators to get to them.
But they didn't know about this big predator here, did
No. So I'll move this stuff out of the road. Oh!
Oh, there they
Look at them
are.
all.
Look at them.
Wow.
Amazing.
Now what I'm going to do is put those two frames there. Because there's another box on its end, these frames won't sit right. What I want to do is put them on their side and stand them up. Get them covering those frames, and we'll have a look a bit later on, eh? What I ended up doing was lifting that box up with those two bits of wood there, and the idea being that I could put those frames in without them hitting the bottom. And I ended up adding a few more frames of foundation and one fully drawn. What I'm going to do is put them into a box. I've got this other box here with a base, and it's got fresh pheromones in it. Have a look under here.
Yeah, wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
I can even use this frame. I only had that one there across there, so I didn't squash any bees with the lid. So I can even put that one in. And over the other side. There's a bit of weight of bees on this frame. You can feel the weight on this right hand side.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
This frame is heavy with bees. But the frame was only freshly drawn comb.
They're already putting honey in it.
Yep. They already are. That's exactly right.
I can see it.
That frame was completely empty, and these bees are storing honey in that frame.
In the last hour.
In the last hour. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, it's amazing. You can see the honey glistening in the bottom of the cells.
Yeah, because this frame was completely empty.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a huge swarm, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at that bee there doing a dance. Look. See near my finger there?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, they work, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Haven't spotted the queen. Still haven't spotted the queen. Wouldn't you think that the person who had this colony before would have marked the queen?
Yeah, for our convenience.
Yeah, wouldn't you think they would have marked the queen? You know, it's pretty holy. Now this frame is only fresh foundation, and it feels a lot heavier than the amount of energy I allocated to pick it up. Look at that. There's 3 layers of bees on there. We haven't spotted the queen, but it doesn't matter. It's such a big colony, and the amount of bees on that frame is just unbelievable. Oh, Dooley. That's where the probably. Oh, wow. Look at all the bees in here.
She might be in there.
What I might do is just sit that on top. I'm just going to put 2 bits of wood on there so I don't squash as many bees. Oh man, that's heavy. Just for now. I'll put a bit of wood over that gap there, and I'll put this lid on here. Now, this has got to go back. So that's that. Now, and we'll come back and have another look this afternoon. You can see here they're working the box beautifully. I'm just going to take this box away. So I'm going to put 2 more frames in there. We'll come back in a couple of days and see if we can find the queen. It's less than 24 hours since we put these bees in this box, and I've opened it up and I've located the queen. So she's on the frame on the ground. So I just want to show you what they've done in that time. We had a huge downpour last night, and it would have washed all the nectar out of the flowers. On this frame, they've already started building comb. they've started building fresh comb on the foundation.
Yep.
You can see it on the other side as well. You can see that fresh. I won't pull the brood out. They're the two frames of brood. Now this is the other frame of foundation. Less than 24 hours ago, that was foundation. And look how much they've built.
Yeah.
You can see all down here.
You can.
They've built all that. Look how far out they've come.
Yeah.
This is only less than 24 hours. It's amazing. Now this is the frame I found the queen on. I don't think she's ready to start laying eggs yet because she's only got a short abdomen. Now, this is the one that was built but it didn't have any honey in it. But look at how much honey is in the that's been deposited.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering that we had a deluge of rain last night. Look at it all.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much they've put in. Let's see if we can find. There she is. See my finger here?
Oh, yes,
the tip of my finger?
No, I can't. Through this. Okay, I've got it. Got you. Your finger.
Oh.
Where is she?
Just, she's very shy.
Right.
There she is. Here, look. See near my thumb.
Yes, yep.
Have you got a good shot of that?
Yeah. Oh, I can't see her on here, but I've got near your thumb.
Near the tip of my thumb. So I'll put this one back. Wow, that's fantastic. Now remember we're talking about where the swarm could have possibly came from. We talked about the bloke up the road who sells honey.
Yeah.
I just remembered this morning that we sold a colony to a lady just over the other side of the main road.
Yeah.
Into a top bar hive, and she hasn't looked at it for a while. It could have came out of her hive. The bees were here before I sold them to them, so they might have just come back home again.
Yeah, probably came home. Probably like the Langstroth better than the top bar.
They probably got the Langstroth better than the top bar. Okay, well thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.